Richie Cuervo. Shout out to my whole city, man. Watch the way I pull up, all these bitches jacking me. Had to get away, get them off of me. I'm way too fly. Bitch, check out my wings. I don't play ball.
Salute. Smash that like button.
Tucking in my Air Max, smoking on the loud pack. I love fast cars, smashing in the Hellcat.
And subscribe to Richie Cuervo.
I'm in Portland with my motherfucking heat.
Salute.
I got my license now, so that shit stay with me. Welcome to the party. I'm on my big rich shit, ready to get it started. Bitch, I got no sense. No, I get love. All the bitches want me. West Coast legend. Rest in peace, nigga. I got the antidote. I keep a short throat. Everywhere I go, a bunch of niggas jacking me. Where you niggas from? Bitches Northeast. Love the way I pull up, I'm so Nike, I'm so clean. Nike on my drawers. I tatted it on me. Oh, you get so hot, you might become a fiend. Beat off for my niggas, bitches wife beat. Goofy niggas running around my city, stalking me. Please get out my way. Please don't talk to me. I don't need advice. Fuck you, heavenly. You ain't on my level. Bitch, I'm from the G. YB, man. Yeah. I think I just like freestyle that shit. I don't know. I've been feeling this motherfucking beat. It make me want to go back home too. Fuck them niggas talking, make me cannot fuck with me. Yo, the flying flashy. Bitch, I'm from the G.
Smash that like button on the way in. Like, share, and subscribe. How y'all doing? What's up? I ain't know nothing, just checking in one time for the one time.
Hey, walk them down straight to the ground, we make sure that he don't get up.
For the one time.
And his mama tell him come and pick him up.
Nah, we ain't gonna go too gangster on that one. Salute everybody. Salute. What's going on? Get out of here. Looking at me like that. Salute everybody. Talking to my dog. Salute. What's the dealio, y'all? What's going on? Talk to me, I talk back. D. Brown, what's up? Miss Elizabeth, what's up? One Man Band, what's up? Thick with it. Salute. Love Jones. LaDonna, salute. Shonda Thought, salute. Salute. Thank you for that cash app. I gotta see what your name is. Mrs. Williams. Salute. Thank you. What's up? You gotta use the bathroom? I don't know what that means. Salute. Trina. Nikki. Salute one Max Boogie. Salute Max Boogie. How you doing? I'll be glad when you go live. Salute to everybody. Y'all got a topic y'all want to come up and talk about or anything like that? D. Brown, salute. Sabrina, salute. Nikki, salute. What's up, Prince? Salute. Glad you up in here. What up with the confession? I don't know about the confession. I just know, he said something. I don't know if it's a confession or not, and that's kind of deep. Salute, Tiffany. It's William, Carlos' daughter. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Clara. I already said Miss Williams. Let's get it. Yeah, that was a heavy, that's heavy. That's heavy. West Dams. West Adams. Salute. You heard me say West Dams. It is, yeah. It definitely is. For just something that, I don't know. I thought they was just back cool somewhat. What's up, Miss Shonda? At this point is what you say? At this point is illegal matter, a legal matter. Yeah, it's definitely a legal matter. Yeah. I hate anybody had to go through that legal matter. Yeah, I missed the live too. Salute, Miss G. All right, let's get it. Happy Sunday. Man, I took a nap, boys. These YouTube streets had me go take a nap. I think it was about like 3 hours. Got on my new medication. I think that's what the problem was. That joint had me laid back, Jack. Andrea, salute. I have nothing to say about that situation. Nothing but prayer. You right. I sure ain't got nothing to say about it, but I did upload a video. Yeah. Salute. Max Boogie. Yeah, I'm trying to go hang out, Max Boogie. For real, for real. I've been over there, lightweight checking them cats too. Charles Zeta, that's that name. Salute. Nadria, salute. Hey man, I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Salute, salute. I'm trying to see if, hey Prince, you trying to talk about something, Shonda Thoughts? Mr. Donna, anybody trying to talk about something? Crusher, anybody trying to talk about something? I can figure out how to drop this link to one of y'all, and y'all can in y'all DMs, and y'all send it right back and put it in the chat. Obviously missed something. Marianne, I don't know if you missed something. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Yeah. That's this cheap ass phone. I had to go out and come back in myself. Where the hell? Yeah, that's what I said. Where the hell? Hey, salute to Diva the boss, man. She cracked that 1,000 a day. Cracked. Salute to Miss Robinson. Miss Vieta in the house. Salute, salute. Let's get it. Miss Jacqueline. We care positivity. Love you too. Yeah. Anybody trying to come up? Let's talk about it. Anybody trying to come up? I'm saying anybody want to come up and can't drop the link. Mm-mm-mm. I suck. And I ain't even got to say what they say. Let's get it. Let's Debbie Carey. Salute, salute, Tiffany. Max Boogie. Linda, Miss Linda. Salute, salute. Latricia. Tricia. Salute. Miss Atkins. I'm going to just say that. And I don't even think that's right. Hello, Miss Debbie. Yeah, she cracked that 1,000 a day. Somebody won. Damn, did I miss the giveaway? I forgot. Damn. Salute, salute, salute on that 1,000. That 1,000, boy. It took me forever to get 1,000. I am not lying. It took me forever. Boy, where I come from on the other side, boy, they make you work for that 1,000. Hard. They make you, they don't even, boy. Ain't no love. Certain people show you that love. And Max Boogie was one of them. Miss Holmes, salute, Layla, I can't tell the truth. Yeah, yeah. I see. I understand why people name their lie. Salute, Miss Chatty. Hey, man. Yeah, we did. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Tanya top notch. Toya top notch. You all right in there? Shauna thoughts. Okay. Brighten up the mood. You going live to brighten up the mood. Well, it sound like they coming through the wall. Earn that dog. Praying for her son. Salute to her son. Hey, hello, Miss Elizabeth. D. Brown. Salute. Exactly. Yeah, she bust that 1,000, that thou wow today. She busted that thou wow. Busted right down the middle. Yolanda, salute. Let's just all pray, please. Yeah, praying is a good thing, but you got to stand on it. Mm-hmm. Shout out to your queen boss pulling out that thing on the thing about that mess. Salute. This chat moving so fast. Yeah, it's moving fast. I seen old boy just got off live. I said, let me go for a little minute. He was carrying on the crowd for a few hours. Good, probably. I think he put an 8-hour shift in today. So shit, he might be going somewhere, y'all. Coming this week. I gotta find out how to get him a cell phone. Allegedly. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, and report. Yeah, I definitely got allegedly comedy purposes get him a cell phone. But shit, he might can stick one up there. He's institutionalized. He definitely probably gonna. If that's the case, what's happening? Something happening today. What happened? Did something happen today? Yeah, you here with me and I'm here with you, Miss Tiffany. I think that's shit. We all Gucci. Hey, good people. Salute to you, B Jones. No, I'm going to go live and announce who the winner is. Okay. When you going live? Hey, Miss India. You Sharonda. I think that's your name. I think I need to go grab some glass. Salute, salute, salute everybody. Miss Martini. What's going on, Ocean? I can't complain. I can't complain. It won't do no good. I can't complain. It won't do no good. Miss Betty, I don't know why I be having a Vieta. Would you like to come up and try to drop some wisdom on us? The watch time, I hope they change the 1,000 is hard. If they do either watch time, I hope they change the 1,000 is hard. Hey, so what, you got a page? If you got a page, you definitely can drop it in the comments. Anybody in here can drop it in the comments if you got a page. And when I go live, you don't have to ask or don't feel like you can't just drop your info. Cause I ain't tripping. Yeah. That's what I used to wish people would say different other places. And you got a clown to get some traction. I said once I get to a little place, it ain't nothing. Cause I'm gonna get it another way. Everybody wanna start. Ooh, that flag scaring me. Salute with the apple. What's going on? Salute, salute, salute. Yeah. Where is this from? I know it's not the United States. They throwing them, that look like an apple. You bringing somebody to the front of the class and did that. Miss Carla Wilson's. Jazzy J, salute. I don't care what. Will never support Banging Benny. Yeah. I'm glad you over here supporting me. Just in the chat. Hey, he gotta use the bathroom. You gotta use the bathroom? I don't know what you. What's up? What do you want? What you want? You gotta use the bathroom? Go to the door. Go to the door. He come and look at. I'm the only one he come and look at to use the bathroom too. So I pretty much know he gotta use the bathroom. Salute. You are my lady. Anybody need to talk about something? Anybody need to talk about something? Let's get it. I appreciate hearing you say that about her son, Ocean. I appreciate you here. Oh, okay, salute. Yeah, everybody got some problems. Hello? Hey, yeah, this phone it can't handle this because I keep going out. I'm on another phone that I don't never go live on really. I guess it's eating it. It's this the third time. This is unusual. How you all actually believe? How you actually believe, Courtney? Hey, you know what? We just gonna yeah. I don't know that ain't for me to say, But if it is, it's a hell of a thing. But if it ain't, it just ain't. I don't know either or. This is the internet. This is some crazy stuff right here. This is the internet. They haven't shut nobody up. I will still be posting the videos. They were wrong for using his pain for views. Many they don't care about that child. Jenny from the block. I ain't never seen it spelled with a G. Salute, salute, salute. I think I spoke. Yeah. You all still support you all masters, her son. Miss Tisha, you will support you all master after her son video. You all still support you all master. Who was you taught to think was your master, Miss Tisha? I know it wasn't nobody on the internet. I know it wasn't nobody on the internet. Couldn't have been nobody on the internet. You all still support you all master. How is she anybody's master? Answer that before I cut you off. You gotta come on with that. I gotta cut you off if you can't give me no answer. Definitely gotta give me an answer. I'm gonna let you make it for a minute. What's your name so I can oh there you go. See if you new pop up again so I can see if you gonna answer the question. A master. I thought masters was back in the slave days when they hit you with that thing and tell you to do some labor, then throw you some chitlins and tell you to get full. Salute, salute. Save Ukraine. That's wild. I ain't even got into that. I don't care about him. Easily laid. Need to worry about yeah. She need to worry about getting the money orders together. The shit. I agree that was wrong. Salute, 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 bro, salute. Why these people can't never remember age? Ain't that a fact? Ain't that a fact? They can't remember ages. Yeah, I know Courtney Show couldn't remember if the girl he said he was with was pregnant at the age of 17 and he was 23 when he first got locked up. I want to know who that girl is. And she said he don't got no kids, but so he was pregnant. He was messing with a girl that was pregnant. Did that make sense? Was he messing with a woman that was a little girl that was already pregnant? I mean, I'm just saying. It's what he said. So whatever happened. So you haven't. So you wanted to damn. See, let me stop because that conversation can go another way. Definitely can. I'm looking for Miss Lady. Did she answer that question? Yeah, you got a good one on that, Miss Love. They don't know how to answer them questions. Them ages. Thumbs up, you all. Salute, Miss Williams. They take this internet shit serious. Yeah. Uh-huh. Make sure them life insurance policies took seriously, everybody. And them prostate checks and shit like that. He did say none of the reaction channels, they videos is not legit. That's one thing he did say. Latricia Lowe, So I guess they just cloud chasing. Daddy, 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 Yoda. Ooh, what's going on, Yoda? Daddy, 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 Yoda. That's so unusual. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get you up out of here. Yeah. All right, Yoda. Damn, I try to block him. It won't let me. Error occurred. Try refreshing page. Yeah, see this page right here. I guess he gonna have to hang out. Yeah, this phone right here ain't matching up. It don't even make sense. Salute, 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 Carter, Carter. Yoda, are you a female, Yoda? I know you from Star Wars. Do they make female yogas? I mean, Yoda. Is there a female Yoda? This video is saying, nah, he confused because he said people. Well, this video, he's saying this now was, yeah, should make me a mod. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to make you a mod. Let me go to your name. Bam. It's a star comment. Put user in timeout. I know I done made the mod before. I put a star on your name. I know I did that. I ain't gonna put you in timeout. Let me see what's down here. It's been a while since I made somebody a mod. Layout, private chat, broadcast setting. don't know why they let me where's the link? Shay. Hey, Miss LaDonna, can you hit me on Messenger or Facebook or something so I can send you the link, please? Since I don't, cause I don't know how to drop it. Somebody, Miss Vieta said where the link at. She might got something to talk about. I'm sure she do. I'm sure everybody got something to talk about. And I need to be trying to make like she said, a moderator. Where the hell? Man, I don't see it. I don't see it, Shonda Thoughts. I'm back here with this, it say star comment and it say put user in timeout and it say block user. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'm on it right now. Let me hold up uh uh Miss Shonda Thoughts. See this is mind control right here. Where you at? Remove from stream, exit. Nah, that ain't how you get them. I'm gonna get you, LaShawn. Shonda Thoughts. Let me drop this. Let me send her this link real quick. You and me should come together real soon. Where you at? Where you at? Bam, there you go. Shabam. Miss Betty wants the link. The link is on the way. It should be here in less than 5, 4, no, I'm gonna say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Now I'm trying to find the link. The wrench. I ain't know he was still outside. I forgot that quick. It ain't cold. We need to stay outside sometime. Thank you, LaDonna, Miss LaDonna. There go the link, anybody. LaShonda, that's crazy. I know I go to your name, hit your name, bam, LaShonda. Now, after I hit your name, it comes up blue. I'm gonna hit I don't know why they letting me make you a moderator. Eve Lopez. What's that? I see something about molester. Hey, y'all, we gonna refrain from using them words, or we go, we can't do that. Yeah, we just gonna refrain from it. Even, I prefer don't nobody even talk about it now. People will call her a molester and protector. This is not the case. I understand how y'all feel about certain people and their innocence or their guiltiness and all that, but yeah, especially if I ain't got nobody to. That link is dropped. Salute. Understand what? You and I should get together. Real, real. Salute, Queen.
Hey Ocean, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I just came up because you asked me to come up with some wisdom, so I'm just gonna say how I feel about the situation and let it be that.
That's
Um, I'm really right now just kind of very hurt behind the situation because I just don't feel like it had to go this far from the beginning. Um, I'm actually on YouTube because a person didn't decide to pick up the phone and call me and tell me how they felt about me. And I feel the same way with this situation. It could have been a phone call and reported and done. I may be wrong, but that's how I feel. And I'm expressing how I feel about the situation. Very hurt at this point because I just don't want to see anybody hurt out here, and especially children. And I could see the pain in Courtney when he was trying to even express this. I don't agree that he should have expressed it on social media, that he should have expressed this to his mother. They were the ones with the problem, but he did. And it's out here now. So it's going to cause a lot of pondering for people to go back and forth. She is, she isn't. And it's really none of our business. And it's past YouTube now. It's a legal matter now. And it never had to even go to this point.
right.
I don't know how anybody else feels. And at this point, it's really not about any of us. It's not for any of us to discuss it. It's not for any of us to have opinions that are placed on a public platform because it is legal now. As of today, it's a legal matter. So none of us should be putting comments out there about how you feel. Keep them to yourself. None of us should be wanting to be drugged into this. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Because if you put those comments out there and they screenshot it, they could very well subpoena you into the legal system. So keep whatever thoughts you have to yourself if you don't want to be drugged into this situation, which has nothing to do with any of us, period.
Right.
And that's about all I got to say. I'm very, very, I'm hurt. I'm despondent. I don't know what to even think at this point. I've seen it all. I've heard it all from day one. And I never thought it was a good idea from the beginning.
Right.
And I was hoping and praying that somebody would stop. It didn't matter which party would stop it. But it has just gone to the point now where It doesn't matter what our opinions are because it's out of our hands.
Right.
Some jury, some judge, some lawyer, somebody has got to bring this to a close now. So let's be mindful of the comments that we are writing, because you don't want your comments screenshotted and brought into a situation that you won't have nothing to do with. None of us lived in that household. None of us know the real truth of any of it.
Facts.
So none of us have any business saying anything about it. Let the justice system do their job. And let's just wait and be patient and see. Then we'll all know facts. Right now, all we have is opinions. Nobody got no facts. No, because no judge has ruled on it. So let's just leave it alone and move on with some other content creators. I'm talking to you now. Find you some other content to talk about so the reaction channels can react to that and not this. So at the end of the day, you can have a happy home and not be worried about, oh my God, I got a letter. They subpoenaed me today. None of us want that. So I'm just asking everybody to leave it alone until we all find out what the real truth is. That's everybody out here in YouTube world. That's all I'm asking. Now you can do what you want to because y'all grown and this is y'all's platforms. But if I were you, I wouldn't want to get caught up in it, and I'd leave it alone because the damage is done.
I can see it's upsetting to you.
It's very upsetting to me. Not that I'm a Ross supporter or a Treese supporter. I support everybody out here. I keep telling you, I'm not on a team. I'm not on a squad. Nobody pays my bills but me and my husband. So I think people get a little too involved out here with these people they don't know and never will meet. That's what I don't understand. How can you get so upset that you run from one platform to another platform and take up for somebody you don't even know and they don't know you? I saw it happen on a platform the other night, and it was like, why are y'all over here? You don't know this lady, and you backing up somebody. Is she gonna back you up if you have to go to court? Is she gonna get you a lawyer?
Right.
Y'all need to grow up out here on these streets and start acting a little bit more mature and adult-like, and come on these platforms with a mature attitude that I don't know these people. I'm just looking. And whatever happens at the end of the day ain't got nothing to do with you.
Facts.
But y'all are so opinionated about everything. And you bring a lot of stuff out there that's not facts. You go to one channel and you listen and then you agree with it or you like that person, then you run to another channel with it. And then the content creator sits up and read what you say, and then they give their commentary on it. It's over my head when you do that kind of stuff. I can go to anybody's channel out here because I got and have and never been blocked. I got sense enough to listen to the comments, read the comments, listen to the commentary, and if I don't like it, kindly move on to somebody else I want to hear.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking I'm tripping. I'm seeing something. I'm reading it wrong. I don't think she did anything wrong. She was just demonstrating to let her son know what will happen. She meant to say if he wants to be gay. You see, just stuff like that is just Sweet Peaches.
We don't know that to be a fact.
Something is wrong with your thinking, Sweet Peaches. You don't
have any idea why she did or if she did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right. You're making comments that don't make sense because you really don't know. You don't.
Right. That's crazy. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just like that.
No, I basically said what I had to say to the people in the chats out here, to the content creators. Find you some more content so you won't get drugged into this. And to the reaction channels, they can have something to react off of a different type of commentary, because this is not cool where we stand with this right now. And just let it play itself out.
Right. Let it play out. CW, nobody should be angry at the victim. Well, at this point, I don't know who a victim or
That's another thing. How do we know who the victim is?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you make it, but that's just what I've said. That's we don't know if he's just that. I don't know, and it ain't for me to say what he is or what he ain't. Or how
the only thing that we know is what's been put out here by different parties and different people. But none of us actually know the truth about the whole situation. None of us. We didn't live in that house. A lot of people who did live in there didn't live in there the whole time. So they can only comment about what they know when they were there. But in the end, that's not going to be a matter either. Think about it.
Yeah, I thought about it. I swear I have. You ain't said nothing right.
It's just none of our business to get on here and say anything. Whether you feel this one was right or that one was wrong, you really need to keep it to yourself at this point, because it's out of control. Let the legal system do their job and be patient and wait, and you'll see who was right and who was wrong, or who should have done this and who shouldn't have done that. But don't get yourself caught up in it. It's none of our business to get caught up in it. It's all I'm saying.
Salute, Midwest. Rello. That's the only friend I got really in Omaha, Nebraska. Midwest Rello, right there. That's my only. And we've been knowing each other for years. But salute to you. I didn't know I hit 1 million views.
So congratulations, Ocean.
Salute. No, congratulations to you for coming up here, giving these people a earful of something they need. Man, you be needing that sometimes. I don't think they take me seriously because I put it in the form of, making fun of the person that I don't like that doing the crazy shit.
No, you can't. You can't even do that at this point, because that's in the legal system as well. I mean, we all know how it got started. We don't have to discuss that. We all have our opinions on it. We all don't go along with everything Roz does. We don't go along with everything Teresa. I don't go along with everything my family and my husband does, because ain't none of us all right all the time. That's all I'm saying. So at this point, by it being a legal matter, just let it play itself out, and let's be patient and wait and see. I'm not telling you not to support who you support. That's your business. But don't get yourself involved in something that could cause you a big headache later on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
let the people who are involved in this take care of their business. And that'll stop a whole lot of foolishness on these YouTube streets. If people choose to continue to talk about it, that's on them. But don't get mad if you get drugged into the system with it.
Salute,
you've been warned.
I'm not saying that, Ocean. I just came to say something because I'm in the chat.
Hey,
y'all need to be very. Hey, Miss Vieta, y'all need to be very respectful in this man's chat. Stop mentioning these minors' names, because this is getting ridiculous, and I'm just down there reading it. Some of y'all need to really grow the hell up.
True.
Grow up. As a grown person with this dealing with the way it is, nobody should be constantly in there trying to make and want to discuss it. Leave it alone.
Right.
Leave it alone. It's a legal matter. Pick point blank. Stop it. And stop mentioning his name in the chat. And I'm going back down, y'all. I'm going back down. I just had to say, I'm in the bed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm in the bed. I gotta get up in the morning. So
Okay.
I just wanted to say that because that was making me mad constantly reading it. Okay, y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna go down too unless somebody else want to come up, Ocean.
you all right? You can. I thank you for coming up.
Oh, okay.
I really appreciate you.
I wasn't
And I'm.
prepared to come up, but I was like, you asked me, and I did have an opinion on how I felt about it out from a legal standpoint that we all just need to back away because it's none of our business. That's basically what I had to say.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not,
I'm about to delete the video that I was uploading. I ain't even about to. I was just, if it is true, but you gotta get it's both sides. I mean, it give me the chills even thinking about it. So I'm gonna just, yeah, like I said, hey, thank y'all. Yeah, please stop mentioning names like that. I'm trying to catch up. This phone ain't letting me zap them. I've been seeing them. Thank you for the $5. Thank you, Miss Vieta.
no
For,
problem.
hmm
No problem at all.
I'm
I
about
just,
to share your work too. What is that with Chrissy with T?
yeah, tea
Make
time
sure
with Chrissy.
you subscribe to Chrissy with T. And
No, tea time with Chrissy.
yeah, Tea Time with Chrissy. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe and show her some support.
Oh, let me
And
tell y'all too while I got y'all on here. Um, my brother has been going through dialysis for right at a year, and he had billboards across the state of Louisiana looking for a kidney, and he had to have a live kidney donor. Could not be a deceased person's kidney. He also had a rare type, which was a blood, which was a B negative, and it just so happened that his stepson, who he's raised since he was about 4 years old, went to Birmingham and tested, and he's going to be his donor. So on Tea Time with Chrissy, I will be taking y'all on a journey with me, with my family, and my brother and nephew, who will be on the table at the same time, getting a kidney transplant. And we don't know yet exactly when it's going to happen because my brother had to get his protein level up from a 2.6 to a 3.0, which is zero point 0.4. And my nephew had to lose 10 pounds before it could happen. So they're in the process of doing this right now. So I'm thinking it will probably be over in May sometime or in June. So, because there's no big rush now because he doesn't have to worry about the kidney spoiling or whatever because he had to have a live donor.
I'm
So
so glad.
that's what we are going through in my family. And Chris and I have talked about it and decided since there are so many people out there on dialysis and people who may be looking for a kidney or whatever, to share our story to try to help somebody.
Which is a good story.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm,
don't know how many of my family members will be coming on. I know I've asked my brother, could I do this? And he agreed, yes. And my nephew has agreed. But I don't know how many other family members may want to come on so you can meet them also. But the two main characters, which is my brother and my nephew, will come on and talk to y'all. And before they go into surgery, after they go into surgery, how they have to change their life, their lifestyle for whatever reason behind the transplant. So I'm going to be coming on once a week on Tea Time with Chrissy. And I don't know her title, but it may be something like health awareness or kidney transplant. I don't know how she's going to put the topic, but I will be in Birmingham. That's the reason I'm moving from Houston, is to go to Birmingham and help take care of them. And I probably will be there until probably the end of the year, until both of them are out of danger. Because after the surgery, I do know my brother has to go back to the hospital every day for some type of transfusion, for rejection transfusion. I don't know what they call it, but to keep it from rejecting itself. So I'm going to stay there until both of them are out of danger. And then I'm coming back to Houston.
okay. Man. I'm gonna keep praying for you, and I'm gonna be up on top of that if y'all don't mind if I share
No
some of the
problem.
footage.
No problem. The hardest part was asking them to agree to do this because my brother is very quiet. He doesn't talk a lot. He's kind of a loner and always has been. And his wife convinced him that this would be a good thing to do on YouTube because he's not alone in this. There are so many people suffering from kidney failure, and his kidney failure came from high blood pressure. They couldn't
Okay.
stabilize his blood pressure, and that's what caused his kidneys to knock out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he bounce back. He definitely gonna bounce back. Yeah, y'all
Well, he's
already
getting a very young kidney. My nephew's 30 years old, and he's very healthy. He was just 10 pounds over the weight they wanted him to be to do the transplant.
uh
Because they
yes,
actually went by that scale, that chart that they have in the doctor's office, which none of us fall in. But he
right.
had to get to that weight in order to do it. So he was 10 pounds over that weight. So he's young, he's very active, and he'll probably have it off in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, he gonna be up
Mhm.
and go.
Yeah.
I'm pray for him. Make sure
Okay.
y'all throw them hands, that love, show that love and that
I
support.
appreciate it, everybody. It's been a long haul. And if you from Louisiana or you going through there, he has billboards all across the state. And it's been a whole year and nobody responded in a whole year. And his gift, his blessing was his stepson who was right there in the same city that he
Mm.
lives in.
Hey, can you send me a picture of that? The
The
billboard?
billboard, yeah, I
Yes,
can.
please.
Yeah, it's in my gallery. I'll get it out and send it to you.
Yeah, I can't even make nobody a mod on this phone. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of people talking to me. They saying they praying for your brother.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Show the love, cause y'all would definitely want the love. That's a scary situation, man. I know it is, but you know, men be trying to. Like my dad, he got to get that cancer cut up out of him, and he be lying to me about what's really going on and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Well, I've gone through cancer with so many family members. Cancer kind of runs in my family. My mother passed of cancer, and it's a different cancer. All of
right,
cancers. I had a brother at 49 to pass of cancer. I've had many cousins that have breast cancer. So I'm a high risk. So I just make sure I get my physical and get it checked every year. And my doctor's aware that I'm a high risk for cancer.
mm.
Yep.
My mom had it 2 times. I said, and that's all I think about. And two of her brothers just died, and her sister. So that's all I. That should stay on a brother of mine. I'll be like, damn. But you know, it's what it is. It's hard. You
Yep.
can't stop what's meant for you.
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Definitely can't have questions. She said she have Eve Lopez said I have questions for you, Miss Vet.
And I'll answer.
What's the question, Miss Eve? You could definitely pull up. The link is in the chat.
Yeah, you can pull up to the platform and we can talk about it. Anybody who wants to.
Cause
I may
it's a
not
lot.
be able to answer them all at this time, but I'll do my best.
Just ask the general question. I just asked the general question: can minors take lie detector tests? That's still along the lines of just worried about somebody's business.
Actually, he's considered grown in Georgia at 17. He's
No,
not a
that's
minor in Georgia.
Miss Eve. The link is up. If you gonna come up, I am so happy for you. Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess don't nobody want to come up and talk to us, Miss. So you my soul, so
Oh, Ocean, you a mess.
you is my soul, so
You like that funny cousin that comes over to the house and keep everybody laughing.
that's. But you know, I really be the quietest one.
Really?
I'm on here. Yeah, you gotta force yourself to get used to this type of stuff and talk to people and if you want to get paid through YouTube,
Yeah,
man,
I don't meet strangers, and I've never had a problem talking on a public forum before. I mean, I just don't have that problem. And I guess a lot of it is my work environments over the past years. Like when I worked in the plant, I did a lot of things. I started in the lab and I went from there to purchasing. And then the hardest job I had was taking customer complaints. You got $1 million worth of uh, pellets out there, plastic on the rail car, in the rail car on the track. And it gets to the customer and the customer say they don't want it. You got to satisfy that customer, and that Amoco was wanting you to make some kind of amends where they didn't lose that $1 million. So that was part of it. And then owning my own business with people coming in 17 years and keeping everybody happy and keeping the gossip at bay. It wasn't easy either, but I was able to survive with no fussing, no fighting, none of that came through the door. And this is a beauty shop, barber shop. You know how people gossip.
right?
And they bring all kind of stuff in there. I might have the dope dealer in chair 1, the preacher in chair 2, the police in chair 3, the guy who went up to do Obama's Space Center program. I can't remember his name, but he was actually in Houston at the time. And when Obama went in office the first time, he went up to head up the space program for him.
Okay.
He would be in the 4th chair every Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock. So look at the different variety of people I got in there. So the dope dealer know you ain't gonna do nothing up in here. Now, what you do out there on the street, that's your business. But when you come up in here, don't bring it up in here. Don't talk about it up in here, and we good. Because money is green. I want your money and everybody else in this share money. But you got to have kind of a special type of personality to deal with all types of people. I can kind of agree with Roz to a point where when she says, I meet people where they are, but that's not how I meet people where they are. I let people be themselves, but this is my business. So in my business, this is what I'm going to accept and what I'm not going to accept, because there's other places you can go and I'm not going to be mad at you.
Right.
So once you get an understanding with people, and then it was fun. I made it fun. We had a margarita machine. We had Wi-Fi in there. We had flat screens, because it used to be a club. So I kind of left that club type atmosphere in a barbershop, beauty shop. I left the bar around there and I put bar stools there and I put the flat screens all around. So on Monday night, we were open for Monday Night Football, which most places were closed. So you have to be creative and think different from the rest of the world. You can't be doing the same thing and expect to get bigger results and more money. You got to think outside the box. What can I do to make my place different? So I started with like maybe 300 square feet. It was just me and one Hispanic girl in there. And then I went from 300 to 1,500 to my last shop was 5,000. The biggest Black owned beauty shop, barber shop in Galveston County was me.
You got a page now? Somebody want to know, LaShonda?
No, I don't have a page. You can catch me on channels as a guest, but I don't have a page. Don't really want a page, y'all.
Right.
It's too much. It's too time consuming for my lifestyle. And I may not want to come on there every day and then y'all on there looking for me. And I, like right now, my life is going to be totally centered around my family and getting them well and getting them back on their feet. And COVID ain't going to last forever. So I want to go traveling again. I love to travel. That's what I was doing before this happened. And I just don't want to tie myself down to a YouTube page. I don't have a problem coming on nobody's page, talking to them as guests, but I don't want my own.
Yeah, I'll be done wanting this one sometime.
Yeah, that would get a little draining to me. I love coming on talking to y'all, but not on a daily basis, I may not have content for y'all today. So what I'm supposed to do, just get on there and read y'all's comments and comment on that? No.
It's Angela said hello.
Hi, Angela. What they talking about in the chat? I can't see it.
I had to try to block some. I put her in timeout. It's just people act. I'm trying to catch people acting crazy, talking crazy, and my block button ain't working. So I'm trying to time them out, then block them at the same time. Just in
You
here
know,
talking.
how old do you have to be on YouTube?
Uh,
Is it 18?
I believe so.
Because we need to all act 18 and older now. I'm thinking back when I was 18, I was preparing my mind to go to college on my own for the first time. So I wasn't acting like that at 18. Y'all can do better. You know you can. You know you can.
Uh, Ocean, my questions are for her page when she talks about kidney transplants.
Oh,
Okay.
Tea Time with Chrissy. I'll be on Tea Time with Chrissy.
Yeah. Tea time with Christian. Chris.
I was going to ask Shonda if she wanted to come on too, because I know she's suffering with dialysis also. And as another content creator, I can't think of her name. I saw on her page where she said she was looking for a kidney and she could share the information on her page. I don't have a problem with that. Whatever can help somebody, I don't have a problem with it. And he'll be doing his, I don't know the name of the hospital, but I know it's in Birmingham, Alabama. But they are actually from Louisiana. They live in Louisiana. But he had a choice of going there or to Dallas or to New Orleans. And he had been going to the doctors in Birmingham anyway, which is only 4 hours away from where he lives in Louisiana. So that's where he chose to have the surgery done, because he was more familiar with the doctors there. And I have a sister that lives in Birmingham, and I have a nephew that lives in Birmingham. So I do have some other family there besides them.
Yeah, they said you don't gotta be a certain age. You could be any age. Boy, these comments flying.
Because I was just wondering, I mean, some people are not, I thought it was 18, and some people come on here and they really don't act even 18.
Right.
Oh, I'm thinking about getting a page. You have to be a certain age, but anybody can look at YouTube. You're right. I'm thinking about a content creator. Has to be a certain age. Okay. You
Blessings
made
out.
it make sense.
One our God in the high heavens do it. Yes, he will.
Yes. He's done it for me a lot of times. Yep.
And you
Just got
gotta
to stay prayerful and be faithful. And things are going to happen in life. You can't get around it. I mean, you leave home healthy and you may not even make it back home. But you have to prepare your mind every day to be able to deal with whatever comes your way and put your trust in God. You'll be all right.
whoever talk somebody says she phony. See, you talking like the word phony don't even add up to the conversation. So you ain't listening to the conversation. Let me
She said,
see.
I'm phony.
No, she just somebody said something about phony that don't even listen to the woman on the panel. That's what
Because I was going to tell her, well, if I'm phony, I've done a good job at being it, because I've been this way all my life. And I've never heard nobody ever say that about me before. So I was hoping she wasn't talking about me.
Nora, salute. Hope your people get well.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna come on once a week on Tea Time, and we're gonna start this journey. Actually, I'm gonna drive to Louisiana, and then my nephew's going up in his car because he'll probably be able to go home faster than my brother. I know he will, if everything goes fine, because my brother's gonna have to stay there longer. Like I said, anti-rejection drugs. That's what he has to take, and he has to go in every day to take those. So he'll be there much longer. And I'm just going to stick around and help his wife because she doesn't have any help. So I'm just going to stick around and help her and till they both are out of danger. That's her son and her husband and my brother.
Can you drop the link, please, Miss LaDonna? Couple people said drop the link. How long ago, Laura? Osha leaves no comments alone. Okay. So you got a wrench. I don't see. I'm thinking people just. Hey, why I got an echo all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mister.
No problem. I hear you. I can't hear the echo.
You can't. I can hear it perfect.
Ask the chat if they hear it. Do y'all hear the echo?
I'm over here screaming. What you screaming for? Blessings, everyone. Good night, and thank you for the $20 cash app. Let me see what your name. No, the not cash app, but super chat. I was waiting until she got through saying something. I'm sorry, I missed you. But where you at? Quaver this? What's that name? Quaver? Thank you for the. What? Did somebody? What did they say? I don't know what they said.
I can't see it. It's too small for me to see it.
QU. I can't even really make it out. That's great. You know.
I don't know. Ocean. Let me see if I can find some glasses. But I never know where they are.
Mrs. V.
I don't know where my glasses. Who said something? I don't even know where my glasses are. Oh, Ocean fell off the chat, y'all. Oh, he's back.
Boy, this phone's so raggedy. Salute, Miss Alexander. Bless.
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Vieta.
Blessing. Hey, Blessing.
Hey,
How's it going?
Sugar. I'm blessed and highly favored. I'm just, I'm gonna pray silently tonight about your brother. My son's auntie went through a kidney transplant a couple years ago, and her donor passed away. He was a young guy. He was in his 20s, and he had died in a car accident. But the rewarding part is that they still have life. And the only thing about it is that she can't eat like organs. Like, I mean, certain like liver.
Organ meat.
Yeah, organ meat, like livers or gizzards and stuff like that. And girl, she can't even she can't even go swimming. She has to watch what goes even into her skin. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys know our skin is a big part of it's like an organ too. It's like a big part of our bodies as well. So she can't even do that. She has to watch what she do. She can't eat certain foods. She can't eat bananas. It's like there's a lot of things that they cannot do. A lot.
I'm sure
like their whole diet, everything just changes
when we get there, because I do know he said his diet is going to have to change tremendously. Now, my nephew who's giving him the kidney, his diet is not going to have to change.
No, not the one that's giving, not the donor. Their diet doesn't have to change. It's the receiver. It's the person that's receiving. Yeah. Their diet is gonna have to change tremendous because it's certain things that they can't certain lotions. Like,
well, let me tell you something, Blessing. That's gonna be the least of his worries.
Amen.
He's gonna be so happy because he's taking home dialysis 10 hours a night. He gets on the machine at 8:00 every night.
That's a blessing.
And he just retired about 2 years ago. So just to be able to get off of that machine at 8:00 every night and have to stay on there until morning and then clean the machine for the next night and sanitize it and wrap it up and get it ready for the next night. He was getting so depressed, and he had stopped driving. He didn't want to go anywhere, and He was just in the
Yeah.
house all day, and he was
Yeah, they
really
go
weak,
through,
and
yeah.
he didn't have any
Mhm.
energy. So this is just gonna be
Yeah.
a blessing for him all the way around.
It sure is. And that's the reason why I was telling you. I'm not telling you this in a negative way. I don't think you're receiving it that way, but I'm just letting you know, like, because my son's auntie, we are close. We are thicker than thighs. So I see a lot of, like, when I cook, I gotta make sure I cook right for her. So it's just certain things that she can't do. So I was just chiming in and I was just thanking God that she's still living and she's
Hmm.
still here, and that she did, because not everybody is not everyone get a donor, you
That's true.
know. And just for
He was
your
just blessed
brother.
that his stepson was able to give him a kidney and it matched because B
Ooh,
negative is a rare blood type.
yeah, and see, I'm type O blood. I'm type O.
Well, let me tell you
So
something funny about
mhm,
that. He
mhm,
thought he was a O.
mhm.
All these years that he worked and went to the doctor and everything, they had him as a O. They found out in New Orleans when he went there that he was a B negative, and then he went to Birmingham and they tested him again, and he's a B negative. But
Oh,
all
then
his
he's
life,
good.
they had him on a O.
Yeah, because B can take almost anybody. Almost anybody. It's just the O's, like
No, he's a
me.
B negative.
It's to be negative. Oh, okay. To be negatives can take
That's
anybody. It's the
different.
O's that can't take everybody. I would have to. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah,
So he's blessed, and I just pray
very.
a great recovery. I hope, I'm just praying, for the village that he's about to receive, to keep him strong and keep him laughing, keep him happy, keep him positive, and that, you guys stay strong as well. Your strength, and your encouragement and your patience, because you got to have a lot of patience. And
I
I
got
just pray
all of
for
that.
his,
It's not
yeah,
even
I pray
about
for a
me
speedy
at this
recovery.
point. We've kind of
Hmm.
set up a schedule where she's going to go and she's going to stay so many hours. And then
Hmm.
when she's ready to come home, then I'll go and I'll spend so many hours. And then one will spend the night and then the other one will spend the night. And we
Oh,
just
that's
take
a
turns
blessing.
where we
Yeah,
don't
that's a
burn
blessing.
each other out.
Right, right. That's a blessing. Well, may
Hmm.
God bless you and your family, your union, you guys just do what you got to do to make stuff happen amongst each other. And, all is well. At
Thank
the
you,
end of the
blessing.
day, all is well. You're welcome. You guys just stay. And, thank you, Ocean, for allowing her to come up on your platform so she can speak her truth of, it changed a little bit. It changed the energy, because this is very, you know, this is what's going on nowadays. A lot of people, especially during the pandemic, it's a lot of people out there that went through the pandemic and they became, and I'm not saying your brother, not your family. I'm talking about just people who went through the pandemic and they
I
became
went through it. I'm not
alcoholics.
used to being in no house. I'm on the move. I like to go. I like
No,
to
I'm
be
talking
out.
about
And then,
people who went through the pandemic and had to be home and they drank a lot. See, people
well,
don't
I didn't
understand. A lot
drink
of
a lot,
people,
but I just got tired of the house. I'm
yeah,
sick of
not
it.
you, Miss Vieta, not you. I'm just talking about in general. It's a lot of people that became alcoholics and they drunk so much that now they need kidney transplants. They on dialysis. That's what I mean.
Hmm.
It's a lot, and people don't understand, like, the pandemic actually blessed people but also hurt people, because a lot of people go to work intoxicated, and then they had to stay home, and home is a safer environment. That's where a lot of damage is done in a house, because what they call it, like a secret, or a closed alcoholic or whatever. But it's a lot of people that went through that, and now they have liver or kidney damage. So, your brother is very, very blessed, and thank God he has a match. I know he's gonna come through it. Birmingham, from what I think, it's from what I know, it's a really good um medical facility that does these transplants, and I know he's gonna be fine. I
But
declare
thank
it.
you.
You're welcome,
I'm
honey.
kind of
That's
used to
all I had
living
to say.
on the East Coast and on the West Coast where it's cold. Like when I lived in Denver, there were a lot of alcoholics in that area because what else you gonna do in the winter besides sit up and drink or smoke or make babies? Okay, if you're young enough to make babies. Then when I lived on the East Coast, I live in Baltimore, and I saw a lot of people that were alcoholics. It seemed like when you live in those colder climates and you can't get outside and you don't have anything else to do, you have more alcoholics. Down the South, you will have less because you can get out 9-10 months to the year. I'm in shorts today, but I watched Kima in Colorado and she had on a winter cap and sweats today. And I can relate to that, having lived in Denver, and I lived in Vancouver, and it got pretty cold there, and it rained all the time when I lived in Vancouver. So I went through 40 days of rain straight. That's depressing when you don't see the sun. So
Yeah, it is, because we need that
different
vitamin
climates.
D. I don't care who you are. We need vitamin. I mean, talking about the sun. We need that
Yeah,
sunlight. People don't understand that is a great healing for your spirit, your
gives you
soul.
energy too.
Yeah, it helps with your
Mhm.
energy. Thank you. And people don't understand that. That's like the original energy.
Right,
That's where it originally came from the sun. And when you get out there and it's hot and it's nice, sometimes just sit on your porch if you don't want to take a walk. Just let
right.
that heat, just let that energy, come on your body so you can at least, till you can tolerate it, because it gives you great energy, at least for me.
Yeah.
I agree, Miss Vieta.
That's the one thing I think I like living in the Houston area is because it never gets really cold. You may have maybe 2 weeks of winter the whole year. This year, I didn't even take a coat out. I didn't need a coat the whole time. Now, granted, I moved here for the first time in 79, I believe it was. No, 78 was the year I moved here. And the
Mhm.
winters have changed. It has actually gotten warmer all over the world because of climate change. But
Mhm.
this year, I didn't even take my coats out to hang them up. They
Mm.
all in storage. And I was like, wow, it's getting hotter and hotter here. And it's already in the 70s now. And this is just what, April.
Well, girl, let me tell you, Friday, Saturday was hot as I don't know what out. It was in the
Now you're
90s.
in
I was
Cali,
like,
right?
huh?
You're in Cali.
Yeah, I'm in Cali. It was in the
Uh-huh.
90s out here. I was like, oh my
Wow.
God. But today was overcast and it was cold.
Her name is Miss Vieta, Michelle, the speaker name. And that's Blessing Alexander.
So
I don't know how
yeah,
to put the little symbol up where I don't have to show my face. Otherwise, I would have done it. Does it tell you how to do that?
yeah, it
Yeah,
lets you mute your face.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look for that when I come back in again. Cause I had to go
Hmm.
comb my hair and everything before I came on because I don't know how to do just a little symbol thing.
You can still do it. You just gotta look at the bottom of. You have an iPhone or you have a Droid.
I have a droid.
Okay, see, I don't know how the
It says
droids do it.
mic cam settings. Let me go in settings.
Okay, so block the cam. Push, put on cam.
yeah, just hit cam and it should go off.
Okay. Did it go off?
No,
Nope.
I don't know
right.
what I'm doing.
The
It's right next to the mic.
Okay, let me go back.
mic is
Yeah,
gonna mute her.
yeah, I'm trusting. She just that.
I, I don't know what she did. She did something though.
We still see you. No, she go.
How
Hey,
you doing this
somebody.
evening, Ocean?
I'm just trying to keep a hold of these comments, but my moderator talking about leave them alone. I see they be zapping them. I guess I be doing something wrong. I'll be late and they be fast.
Yeah, they do go real fast. You can
Myself
slow it down. I
clean
don't know
off.
how. So okay. Did you hit the mic? I mean, did you hit the cam?
Cam.
There you go, girl. There you
Hey.
go.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. Now I
And
know
that's
how
what
to
we gotta
do
do. We gotta teach each other. We gotta teach each other how to make it out here.
it. You're right about that. I believe in that.
Amen.
Sticking together as one people.
Yeah.
But ironically, throughout life, the other people have helped me more to get through things and to get to where I was trying to go. I got more help from them than I got from us. I really did.
Yeah. God sends you people at the right time. You just gotta trust the process.
Yep,
That's the way I
that's
look at it.
true.
But look, I'm gonna let you two be. I just want to let you know I'm on your corner. I'm on your side. My auntie, I would love to bring on the platform when you start talking about that, but she's not a social media type of person. She still keep a low profile because she used to work as an investigator for the state of California. So she has to still keep a low profile. So I she's not gonna come on or nothing like that. But
Well, guess
you
what?
guys, huh?
Guess what? My nephew is a marshal.
Oh,
The
that's
one
what's
that's
up.
given and the one that's given him the kidney. And
Uh-huh.
my brother's retired from the district attorney's office, and he was a sheriff and he was a jailer. That was before he retired. He had a double retirement. He retired from the sheriff department, and then he retired from the district attorney's office. But I've told the story. All of my family's in the legal system, so it's no big deal. I mean, they don't care. Those two don't care. They just want to live and be happy and enjoy the rest of their life.
Yeah, I mean that, just enjoy life and have a renew of life. When my auntie, I think I was telling someone about this today. When my auntie had her triple bypass, I have two aunties that had a triple bypass for their heart. And actually one of my aunties, she's going next month to have another one. But my one of my aunties, she's staying actually in Texas. Um she had a triple bypass, and once they put the stents in her heart, and they do it, this might sound kind of gross, so I'm not trying to be nasty or nothing like that. I'm just letting you guys know I'm almost done with dinner. My kids are coming in here like, when is dinner ready, because I'm making tacos. But they go through the vagina for women,
To do
and they
what?
go through the pee hole for men when they do transplants. Like, a lot of things are very invasive. A lot of surgeries are very invasive nowadays. Like my auntie, when they did her triple bypass surgery, one of my aunts, when they did hers, they went through her vagina and did her
That's interesting.
transplant. Huh?
I said that's interesting.
It's very interesting, and they go through the men too that way.
Hmm.
It's very, very it's very invasive nowadays. Because remember back in the days when they used to open up the stomach, it used to
Yes.
cause a lot of trouble. And people
Infections
used
and
to,
stuff.
yeah, a lot of infections.
Mm-hmm.
So now they do it where it's very invasive. So that's
Yeah, I
the
know they do
safe
a lot of
part.
scopes now too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do.
And it's quicker
So
healing because you don't have that big incision to have to heal.
exactly. 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 So it and that was her experience. I don't know if anybody else had a different experience. If they had triple bypass, then they may just have had a different experience. But that was my auntie experience. She was tripping out too. She was like, I didn't know they go through the vagina, but they do.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, me either.
You live and you learn something every day.
Every day, Miss Vieta. Every
Yep.
day. And this, a lot of our audience are 40, like mid 30s and 40s and up type of company that we keep on here,
Mm-hmm.
collectively. So it's just a matter of, we got to start teaching each other, each one teach one, and you know and we will learn from each other, and you just never know what you may come across,
That's
you
true.
know so you guys have a wonderful night. I'm not going to stay up on here long. Um, and hey, I got you in my prayers. I got your brother in my prayers, your family, everybody. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Blessing.
You're
Thank you,
welcome,
thank you.
honey.
Have a good night.
You
You,
you do the same. I'll be in the comments.
yeah, it ain't
Okay.
about no comments that long. I'm about to get up out of here myself and see what Boss Diva she gonna about to get that giveaway away.
Okay, Ocean. Well, thank you for letting me come up on the platform. It was a pleasure to talk to all of y'all. Follow me on my journey on Tea Time with Chrissy, and she'll be posting whenever I get to that point where I'll start coming on with my journey with my family. Good night.
Thank you for pulling up.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, y'all, man. Peace and blessings. Thanks for coming out. Thank you, LaDonna. Thank you, Peaches. Who else? Everybody. Salute, peace and blessings. Let peace be still.